Ну что ж, всем привет. Наконец-то я сейчас буду проходить новую сюжетку. Дождались. Ну, как сказать, дождались. Сколько она там? 8 или 7. Ну, короче, неделю, по-моему, вышла. Так что, да. Вот у нас Натлан. Тут, наверное, телепорт же есть, нет? Да, тут телепорт есть. Так что давайте. Что мы споем? Театр. Новых персонажей. Это у нас ивент. Тут я уже собирал. Новый персонаж, который для сюжет, наверное, да? Это самый уже сюжетка. Задание легенд. Ну и сам регион. И босс. Боссик. Ух. Давайте начинать, что ли. Я, конечно, многого не жду блять, от Натлана. Ну как можно, типа, управлять этими Зурян, или как они там называются? В принципе, мне понравилось, так что хотелось бы... Хотя нахуй я жду его? Я же могу это... Так что, надеюсь, я сразу же могу в Зурянов поиграть, потому что мне они больше понравились. Так.
Wow, time flies! Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the... We need to head to Natlane next. Never called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly! Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from the... Could it be?
Yes, yes! That look of surprise and excitement is perfect! Hold it right there. Now...
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's good side. Wait, hang on a minute! What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to fall... Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-up.
Yeah, that's definitely not your style, but we got to thinking.
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know. No matter the distance between...
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together.
Whoa, you're all here!
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure...
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Ooh, great idea! We even have a professional photographer with us. Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the kit. Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlane issue, Paimon. Natlane has human inhabitants. It's just that, because of their local customs. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually...
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience and skill in that regard, I have no doubt.
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice...
All right, I'm ready. Shall we?
Well then, traveler, bon voyage!
Так, с ними поговорить можно. Так, и Давай, я готова. Ну, с ней поговорить можно, но смысла по факту нету. Ну-ка, стоит, посмотрим, что скажешь, Фули.
Safe travels, traveler. You're welcome.
That would be quite the lively affair.
А, и все. Окей. Окей, давай. Так. Да ёпта, что у вас тут?
Wow! So this is Natlan! So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Huh. Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information, and once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as, come on, let's keep following the road.
Что у нас? Так, ну музыка уже прикольная. В принципе, как и всегда. Что это? Что за хрень?
Emerge, right now. Emerge. Overrule.
Everyone hold his.
Так, ну это не основная сюжетка. Или основная? Нет, вроде. Ты. Ой, это превращение, да? Ой, бля. Ну-ка. Ой. Пиздец. Ух ты, ебать. Прикольно, мне нравится. Да, блядь, что еще? Или все? Тут еще какая-то фигня. А бегать что нельзя? Вывалился. Эм. Да, не было. Что, называть надо, что ли? Ой, бля. Давайте сейчас секунду отойду, послушаю, придумаю, блять, это долго займет нахрен. Ой, короче, не знаю, как назвать. Его вроде можно назвать по-другому, именно там что-то дадут, скорее всего. Пусть будет шапик. Чё бы. Подойдет, да, наверное. Ну-ка, подожди секунду. А я могу выйти, блять? Просто я же, наверное, это... Или ты сам сюжет, блять? Я просто не понимаю, нахуй. Давайте поисследуемся с ним, блин. Хотя, ну как? Ну да, это другой, блин. Не, давайте я ж тогда это... Зайти, наверное, можно. Что свой телефон не забыл. А, окей. То есть теперь не могу выйти. А, выйти, окей. Я помню, да, я вышел полностью. А, и все, что ли? Ну-ка, я могу. Ебать. Мне нравится. Тут. Вокруг.
Whoa! Check out those colorful pictures on the walls. We've got to be on the right track.
И как выйти? Выйти так, да? А, и она остается. Это чё? Инсталлированный жалко. Портик. Ой, это 5 электронов там будет.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this. But Kempoa and I have to do well.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team, and we don't have time.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and we're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't pilgrimage registration closes tonight.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the... But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure...
Well, if we do well this time, there's still a spot for...
Yeah,
Even though we're not participating in the competition together.
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it... Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened.
Huh? Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Oh,
Yep, we just got to Natlane.
oh, welcome! I'm Kachina, Uthapiti Kachina. Oh, that's something we call an ancient name. It's a tradition we have here in Natlane. Although, if you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were just...
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get... The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed... Basically, the winners become heroes. And that's pretty much...
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to part...
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain. And an ancient name bearer is just someone with one of those titles I meant. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the team...
Sure am. Although, the key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference... So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do... Yep, time for the next phase of our journey this...
What are you guys talking about?
Ебать, меня ебало. Музыка тоже прикольная, в принципе.
Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become...
It's alright. Really. I mean...
Really?
We're all usually on good terms, but... Whenever pilgrimage registration rolls, they don't make eye contact or bring up the pilgrimage. It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to... I probably don't even need to explain the reason. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team.
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the three of us. Gods, dragons, giant narwhals. He can give them all a...
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right! We always try to help people out during our travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special. You know you're strong, but you don't take yourselves too seriously. You're planning on staying in Natlane for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you...
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights, and...
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this... I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is... But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might just pull off a win next time. Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe. Hello, I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more strong, even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty familiar with these parts, so I can show you the way.
Что много говорит. Ну-ка, хочу попробовать. Яна. Качина. Ай-яй. Так что, умеешь бежать? Ебать. Ебать. А дралить умеешь? Подожди, как он? А, у нее копье. Я помню, она дралить умеет. Или это ульта, блядь. Ну-ка. Это прыжок. Как дралить? Ладно. В принципе, прикольно выглядит.
All right.
Ну, музыка, конечно, тут да. Музыка, подожди, что? Все знаю. Куда идти-то? Если в другом здании выполнить задание или включить режим график. Из-за этого мешает нам. Все пение художники знался на наших концах. Ну давай. Ну, мы это скипнем. Ебать, прикольно. Окей. Защищи. Окей. Так, можно продолжить, да.
That thing over the hair looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribes people love music and dance. They have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Hey, it's Ayo! Come on! Allow me to introduce you. This is Ayo, my saurian companion. And... he's saying hello!
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to...
Of course! Natlane is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of saurians. Outlanders always seem to think of Ayo as my pet. But Ayo and I go on adventures together, but he also has a saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings... The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. All saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our... See? Ayo agrees with me.
Oh! You're here too!
No way! You have a saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray. This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Maybe this could be the похож.
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future.
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlane. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's... I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook?
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide! Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well,
Wait, is there something?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing...
Well, Kachina's still young, so As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with... I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my...
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names.
Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier.
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage.
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's some.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab, but if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not.
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength,
Oh, Paimon gets it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot.
Someone had this to say about ancient. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock. Yet the miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself.
thank you, Chief. I'll get it together. Well, it's getting late. Huh? Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mine take.
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where, of course, she's the most important figure in the entire event.
Sounds like a plan then.
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you.
All right, we're off. See you later.
Угу. Информативно.
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen. Luckily, that's not the case. Or,
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, but he's not as young as he used to be. And he's got some old injury. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
it's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage, we all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past, not out of a selfish desire for glory. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you, it'll also be a great opportunity to Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop.
The statue is so pretty.
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental power.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the statue?
Oh, just you watch. Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something? Huh. Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now? Strange. Must be something in. Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to.
Take it away, traveler.
Wow, different elemental powers, wielded by a single. Let me give it a try. Nope, still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Да.
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about.
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of.
Чё, блин? Очень информативно и понятно. А это? Куда нам? Погнали. Давайте здесь что ли пройдемся. А тут эти. Где тут О, зеленка. Зеленка и зеленые эти. Мне они, кстати, больше понравились, чем другие. Я же могу его взять? Я могу его взять. Мне он больше всего понравился из всех этих. Так что, да. А могу как-то ускориться? Причем? Это перемещение, да? Мне нравится. О. Он, по-моему, медленный, да? О. Эй. А он от падения умирает, нет? Хрен поймешь. Мне звуки, знаете, что напомнили? Есть такая игра, как там, раунд, что-то про, блять, не помню, как называется. Там типа что-то про выживание, грант, блять, как-то типа выживание во дворе, короче, ты становишься мелким, блять, и типа выживаешь, блять. Это звуки такие напоминательные. А, я могу даже так.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drink.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafe.
I just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be. They only come in handy every so often. Huh? Is everything okay, traveler? Seems like you've got something on.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean.
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as.
And that's not
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlane was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who. I do know this though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim.
so the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive. Our current Archon achieved an Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. If we think back to what happened in Inazuma.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to.
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it. Sorry to disappoint, but
О, я стал снова. Не удивлюсь, если по сюжету, блядь, главный герой станет Архонтом, блядь. Архонтом, блядь. Ой, бля, было бы ржачно, конечно. Так, и чё?
wait! You can use it too? How? That was amazing!
Ебать. Вот это.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to?
We're fine. This here is
Toto.
Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's.
О, бля.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel floor you?
Oh, so it was just a friendly
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here. And Toto, he's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary. Oh, good point. You got.
Еб.
Wow.
О,
Sightseeing is even better from up here.
пипец
The higher
какой.
the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruit. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one. And even chased. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift. It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek.
That's true, especially considering his size.
Сколько мы прошли? Как много мы про... Босс? Это босс, да. А показали же только одного босса. Ладно. Да, много мы прошли. Кстати. Оп. И матом. А вот этот босс тут. Погнали. Телепорт, окей. Не-не-не-не. Не надо, блять. Извини. Тут еще и эти есть. Окей. М. М. Что-то мне подсказывает, смотри, тебе будет до хрена все. Пока, в принципе, прикольно. Не заебывает. Я тут за телепортом шел, а не за этим, блин. Так, вот. Оп. Древесина. Ой, ебать. Летяга. Я как будто в Mad Max пошел, блядь, или в бороду какую-то, блядь, из частей, блядь. Реально похож на Mad Max, блядь.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't...
Open your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us. Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
Иди, дракон. А, это
the
ящик или ящик.
That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, isn't it?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
И больше никто
All right,
не
put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Moalani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to...
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina.
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance of...
So you're saying you've been ditched? That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual...
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more... You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition...
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to...
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes. And those warriors, their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can... Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes... Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archons...
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing.
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we...
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's no matter how strong or experienced the warrior. In a situation like that, it's always better to have...
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time.
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say?
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina?
There's a world of difference. I bet our new friends here will agree that two's all...
Oh, you mean us? You're right! 2 is definitely better than 1!
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlane. No,
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in
Hearing you... Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates.
Oh, I know. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up to get...
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlane, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlane, and we've got nothing better to do, so...
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountain.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the collective of... If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the...
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking...
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they...
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition.
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlane are
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can...
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, this is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlane is only...
Oh, so there's another purpose...
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it...
Exactly right, Mr. Kanij. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize...
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get... That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to Bill. There's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know?
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the ode only works on those who...
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage, it's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same...
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the loser... Only those who triumph over the abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in... The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need revived? You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return
because every victory is a building block.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, that's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. Alone...
This all sounds pretty... Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the not to mention, the abyss isn't...
I've actually fallen in battle before.
The realm of the Wayab? Does that mean the Wayab exists?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means. We call this realm the Night Kingdom. A mysterious, liminal...
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula!
If you're done arguing, your registration is... It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according... In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner...
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's match, family and friends included. Which means you both...
Куда идем? Куда идти-то, блядь? Пипец, тут, блядь, о, кузница. Окей. И чё? Не успел прочитать, блядь. Чё это? Круг турниру. 5 первых... А, это... Понял. Что за награды? А, ну... Пока что ничего. Окей. Сама арена, да? Так, подожди, куда нам надо-то, блядь? Это вверху или внизу? Вот как это понять-то? Это внизу, да? А мы сейчас наверху. Блядь. Это же замудрено здесь все нафиг.
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack. Don't be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble. Speaking of trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him.
Wait, isn't that a little hard? Nah, Kanich and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow.
I know. Everything's fine. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get strong. I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know if they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, trust me, Kachina. The Wyab see something.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches. Yeah, I'm on a 7 or...
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... What if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Hey, have a little faith, will you? Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone... I know you've never tasted victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And I still don't know why the Wyab chose me to but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your... Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
No. It should be the other way around. But still. Thanks, you guys. I'll win this time for sure. Oh, right. I should eat something. I'm up.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachi. Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot. Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one, and I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives.
Why are you so sure?
Oh, no. I was just born
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time.
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Oh, no way. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too. Hey, a little more confidence, please! Paimon's always there to cheer you.
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for some.
If only we had a
Alright, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
Так. И что, спать или что? Найдите Качины Мулани. Это типа на них, что ли, квест? Ну, точнее, или что? Блин, как тут запутано все. Пипец, конечно. Ну-ка, здесь реально, да, тут флаги. Понятно. Ну да, вон они. Ничего не делают тут.
Kachina!
Oh, it's you two. I just finished training with
Well, you worked so hard to introduce us to Natlane, we wanted to return the favor.
Wow, you guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your big. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
Huh? What do you mean? Observation?
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the...
Oh, I think I get it. You're saying, fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as...
Atta girl, Kachina! Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, mind sticking around a little longer, Mulani? I want to...
sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two.
Just give it your best shot.
И все, да? Дождитесь следующего дня. Окей. Так, что у нас, куда? Туда. Окей. А мне наверх или вниз? Подсказывают, окей. Но арена, по-моему, слишком маленькая, не для битвы. Хотя, вот там даже эти есть, прикольно.
Morning, Traveler. Morning, Paimon.
Looks like everyone's here right on time.
Says the one who only made it because I I was there to get you!
How? Not so loud. You're gonna give me a...
Well, if you don't do well today, we know who to blame now, don't we?
See how your friends talk to me, Kanich? I help you wake them up, make sure everyone's on time, and do I get a thank you, how? No!
Mualani's right, though.
Блять.
Hopeless. Alright, moving on. How did you sleep last night?
I had some nerves at first, but my bed was great. I fell asleep.
That's good to hear. Maybe you handle stress better than you know.
The competition's about to start. Did everyone eat some?
A little. Didn't want to
Oh no! We were so busy focusing on the tournament, we
I thought that might happen. Here, I brought you some. No thanks necessary. I'll treat you to something you...
Attention everyone! The tournament is about to begin. All contestants...
Well, I'd say more, but the opening ceremony is what kicks everything off.
Don't you worry! Paimon's gonna cheer so loud, you'll hear it across the stadium!
Thanks, you too.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, bye-bye!
Attention, everyone! The tournament's about to begin. All spectators, please take...
Ooh, that's our cue! Wow, we've definitely never witnessed a competition of...
Entering the Stadium of the Sacred Flame, you won't be able to leave the arena once the tournament begins.
Окей, давай. Ничего же будет тогда у нас тут.
The pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame is a competition with a long, storied history. Countless hopefuls have gathered here. Before we begin, allow me to remind everyone of the rules. Each team will board a hot air balloon, which will land at a random location. Contestants must search for fire towers within the contest ground. Defeat in combat. Departure from the contest grounds. Only those who emerge triumphant in the team stage earn the right to take part in the individual battles. The outcome, after many rounds of battle, the contestants with the top 5 rankings will get... Now, let us welcome our Archon as she delivers the...
Skill, strategy, fortune, form. Many fact the pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also us. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So
that's the Pyro Archon? Kachina said she was friendly and welcoming, but, how did she come to that conclusion? Didn't Kachina say she was just an ordinary person before becoming the Archon? She doesn't seem ordinary at all. Oh!
Well, folks, it's clear the contestants are already raring to go. The teams will now board their hot air balloons. Kick their butts, eats.
Go, Mualani, go! You can do it, Kachina!
And the crowd goes wild. The hot air balloons are about... Remember the rules. The balloons will take you to random locations, and your battle starts the moment you land. Good luck, everyone.
Так и чё, будем пиздиться, да?
Guess
Давай.
this is where we're starting.
Это чё за испытание? Типа, блять, как это, что ли?
Let me see. It seems pretty quiet around. Let's head that way. We don't need to worry about avoiding other teams.
Okay,
Just remember, don't hesitate.
And with that, the pilgrimage is now underway. Time for the contestants to give it their all.
Я уж подумал, голодные игры какие начали здесь.
Oh, a fire tower. And an unoccupied one from the looks of it. Be on the lookout for an ambush. Careful, we've got company!
All right, Gina.
Looks like we've got ourselves an easy start!
Perfect timing. We've got to fight to generate contending fire in the first place. So let's go! Winner takes all, loser gets lost.
Куда?
Let's round them up!
Let's round them up! Time rises!
Прикольно.
Out of the way or get blown away!
Блять, как сражаться, да?
We're just getting started. Grab the fire and let's head to the next spot.
Currently in the lead, we have Chaska, one of the contestants from the Flower Feather clan, really leaving her competitors in the dust.
Куда дальше?
Amaru has taken out 6 contestants in a row! What a legendary competitor! But can his hot streak continue?
Она умеет. Пробел. Окей.
Oh, well, aren't you two an interesting duo?
How did these monsters make it onto the ground?
It's part of the tournament. If you can't handle a few monsters, how are you supposed to repel the abyss? Look, why don't we handle these monsters? Then we can battle it out between ourselves. Your skills aren't half bad. But I think I've got a good grasp of what you can do.
Nicely done, Katrina! We actually beat a legend! Come on, don't just stand there. Let's grab the fire and go!
We have a new team pulling ahead! Natlane and Katrina have already eliminated several favorites for the win! I knew someone would show up! Hand over the sacred fire and no one gets hurt!
Их, наверное, не бесит, что ли, да?
This mountain's huge. Is the next tower really all the way up there? It's going to take forever to make it to the top. Just leave it to me. I'll get us up there. Ah, we made it. Great work, Katrina. Glad I could help. An empty fire tower. We're too late.
Darn it! Close!
And another competitor crosses the finish line. Ian-san from the Collective of Plenty, certainly living up to some lofty expectations.
Katrina, is that you? I'm sorry about this, but since we ran into each other...
Hold it right there! That fire is mine!
In your dreams, I think someone needs a reality check, and I'm more than happy to oblige.
I'd like to see you deny.
Hey, let's work together. Good idea. No fail. Let's go. Let's finish this this time.
Carving way!
This was new.
That was quick.
We've collected enough sacred fire. Still doing all right, Katrina?
Yeah, Hog.
Uh-oh, we're running out of time. Wait, there's a spirit way over there. We can ride it back. Oh, we really lucked out. Just grab onto me, Kachina. I'm not sure if you remember, but people from my tribe can ride spiritways over great distances. It's all smooth sailing from here.
Thanks, Milani.
Hey, what are you thanking me for? We won as a team. There's no way I could have taken on that many people without you. Have a little faith in yourself. You're already a great warrior. Oh, those were some steep curves. You're not scared, are you?
I'm fine. I don't scare easily. Not after that last ride you took me on.
Oh, yeah. Back when we first met, right? I accidentally knocked over your piece of cake, then offered to take you spiritway surfing to make up for it.
Actually, I was feeling pretty down that day. My training didn't go well, and... Anyway, you really cheered me up. Milani, I really want to win this time. I want to win this pilgrimage and become a true warrior.
That's what I like to hear. Let's meet each other.
If your team has gathered enough fire, please.
Congratulations, Milani. Congratulations, Kachina. You've successfully cleared the team.
Amazing. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Keep it up, Mulani!
Kachina!
Kachina!
Woo! Kachina, Mualani!
You two can take a short break while the team stage comes to a close. We'll draw names to determine. After that, we'll proceed to the next stage of the competition.
You two are assigned to different lounge areas.
Solo battles next. And I was 3 wins short last time. What? Just calm down.
Hold it right there. This is the contestants' lounge.
We're contestants too. Let us through.
According to my list, you're not among the individual match contenders, nor are you related.
Well, we'd still be candidates if it was just based on strength. We only lost because 2 other contestants snuck up on us like cowards. If you could just go contact the referee, we'll wait right.
Wait, you two are...
Well, look who we have here. Remember us? Your little trick got us disqualified.
Since we've crossed paths again, let's settle this once and for all. We'll see who truly deserves to advance to the next stage. Fight him!
Right now?
Don't mind him, Kachina. Tournament rules place you under no obligation to honor that request. You! Don't just stand there! Get security over here!
Forget the rules. Isn't the pilgrimage about picking the strongest warriors? She just happened to catch us off guard.
Exactly. Now's our chance to duke it out fair and square.
Kachina!
Who are you?
Traveler! Paimon!
We just came to have a chat, and then all of a sudden, these guys were threatened. You're not bullying Kachina on our watch.
Thanks, you. I don't know your names. But if you really want to face me, it has to wait until after the tournament, though. I need to focus on the upcoming matches. I don't want to let my
That's enough, you two. Being caught off guard is not an if this behavior persists, you may find yourselves barred.
What?
Are you alright? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No, thanks to you. To be honest, I totally blanked out just now. I had no... Right.
That sounds more like it.
I heard there was trouble. Has the situation been resolved?
Yes. It was nothing out of the ordinary. A couple of sore...
Some people are so obsessed with glory. They can't even I hope you don't let them get to you, Kachina, because you'll need to get ready. Your match is up soon.
That came up quick.
Блин. Чё у тебя тут? Цвет радуги. Угу. Не новый сет. Ну, взрыв стихии. 3 созвездия. В основном набор. Что у нас тут? Понял.
If you're bored,
Куда идем?
why don't we take a look at my collection together? If something catches your eye, feel free to take it.
Так. Духовные пути, окей.
You must be Kachina. You know, people told me I got lucky in the draw, but I beg to differ. There are no coincidences in the arena. If you're standing... So, I'm looking forward to seeing what you're made of. The team stage ended before I had my... Well, anything you want to say?
I won't lose to you. I really want to earn a spot in the Night Warden.
All right, our contestants have each said their piece. To your places, everyone. And...
I actually lost.
Congratulations to Kachina for taking the win. Let's give her a round of applause, everyone. Now,
That's one down! Woohoo!
Этот отсюда, блядь. Типа
Where
это
do you
битва с
come from, kid?
капитаном.
Think you've got what it takes to go to war? Hate to break it to you, but it won't be easy to get through.
And you are...
You don't recognize me? Figures. Our generation's been in decline ever since. Either way, once we face off, you won't forget. Hear that? The exhilarating cheers of the crowd. That's why I'm... Missed your chance!
Yeah!
Aggressive slow. Gotta hand it to you, kid. You really impressed me. You've got what it takes, Kachina. Youngsters like you, you'll forge your own miracle.
And it's Kachina for the win! We'll now head into a short break as our contestants...
Thanks for cheering me on, you two. You were great out there! You faced a lot of impressive competitors, but I don't think I did too shabby either. I've never... Ready for the last round, Kachina? Natlane! I got permission to come see you before the last round starts. Based on your score, it looks like you'll make it to the Night Warden War, but, your final opponent... What?
Yeah, I just found out myself. We're really close in the rankings, so... But I wanted to find...
I did too, but it is what it is. People with similar scores tend to get mad, but we just have to get past it. War is cruel, and the Abyss certainly isn't going to... So, I'm going to give this battle my all, Kachina. And I hope you do this. To hand victory to your opponent is to take pity on them. But no one's asking for pity here, yeah? So, you ready?
I'll do my best!
Atta girl. So, if one of you has to lose... You mean one of us is destined to win? I'll be happy no matter who wins. And I know you feel the same way, Kachina. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you after the...
I've been training so long for this. And Moalani's helped so much. Thanks for believing in me.
Так, секундочку, я отойду. Я вернулся. Можно поговорить.
Cheerleaders 1 and 2 are here for you.
Понял. Питерская.
A competition is no place for regrets.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
got this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Natlane! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous? Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets.
Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay?
I want to win. Milani, this one's mine!
Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Иду убедиться
And with that,
будем.
the winners of this pilgrimage have been. Put your hands together for our victors. With her 6th consecutive win, Cheska of the Flower Feather Clan. She managed to turn the tides all by herself. Ian-san of the Collective of Plenty, with an explosive comeback 10 years in the making. Kayulani of a seasoned and renowned warrior. Kibangu of the Scions of the Canopy. Last but not least, finally living up to her true potential, Kachina of the Children of Echo.
It feels like a dream.
This is no dream. Your strength is what got...
We'll be going to war together. It's an honor to fight alongside you, Kachina.
No matter how many pilgrimages I witness, I'm always overwhelmed with pride. Pride for you, my brave warriors. You give me faith that our innumerable sacrifices... Brave warriors, the following is an order, and also a personal request.
As you command. As you command.
Traveler, Paimon, there you are. I wanted to thank you for supporting Kachina back there. She really has grown in play for me. Not that it feels good to lose, but I'm happy for her. Hey, wanna go for a walk? Kachina and the others will be busy fighting the Abyss, so...
Sure. What do you say, Traveler? Something on your mind?
Listen, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. But she's got experienced, powerful companions to take the glory always comes with a risk. She's not one to fall so easily. She bears the ancient... Come to think of it, You've never visited my tribe. The people of the springs live alongside the Kaholasaurs.
Looks like you beat me to it.
Kinich?
I was planning on inviting you to visit the Scions of the Canopy. Most of the adventures that belong to the...
Hey, first come, first served. You snooze, you lose, Kinich.
Yeah, you were first. Still, Traveler, Paimon, feel free to stop by if you ever have time. You're always welcome.
Yeah, thanks for inviting us.
All right, let's pack up and head out.
О, репутация. Репутация. Где эта репутация? В жопе, да? А где репутация? А где... Я надеюсь, не на каждую эту, как это называется? Блять, ой, бля. На каждую эту. Ё-моё, вы чё? То есть на каждое, блять, племя или как это называется? Как называется-то, блядь? Проще говоря, на каждый континент, блять, разные это, что ли? Если да, то это вообще пипец, конечно. Ну, давайте уж, что уж сказать. Доберемся, наверное, и будем заканчивать. Давайте уж откроем эти, наверное. Так. Доберемся до следующей, можно сказать, главы. Ну, не главы, а до следующего задания. До следующего задания, в принципе, можно заканчивать. А я мелкого могу брать? Не могу. Все, погнали. Ой, ебать. Я могу? Нет, не могу. Опа. Оба. 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 Только мне туда надо. Ай-яй. Ай-яй. До свидания. Окей. Кью, да? Кью. Это, видимо, в пизде самый, да? Ладно, давайте сюда доберемся. Понял. Блять. То есть он воду боится. Да, проебал. Ну ладно. Есть еще. Ой, блядь, сейчас я вот он. Так, ну что ж, идем до этого и будем заканчивать. Кстати, насчет водных, они здесь вообще где находятся? Как вообще водными можно управлять? Хрен его знает, где тут водные находятся. Ладно, пешком дойдем. Ну давайте еще где-то 11 минут походим все-таки и будем заканчивать. Как раз таки будет 2 часа, в принципе. Не знаю, долгий будет сюжет или нет, ну 2 часа, в принципе, плюс-минус где-то.
Ah, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani?
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a...
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there...
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochikwi Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but the hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good...
Wait, you want us to bake?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get... Mualani! Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine.
Were you taking these? That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the They only just arrived in Natlane, so I'm taking them around.
Hi there!
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost...
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted. But anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two... Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in...
Rule?
Oh, there's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds.
Basically, natural hot springs have a few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past. So now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not a...
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if...
Relax.
Oh, much better. How else would I have the energy? Hey! You over there! How many times have I told you...
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's...
Run! Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern...
She sure has a lot of energy.
She's a legend in our tribe. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors. Famous for her love of hot springs, she referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just... During battle, she was The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea.
That's normal. She never talks. She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up... Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs.
Куда идем? Ну-ка, мне интересно. Я тебе по горящий источник помогу? Я понял. Хотя это не горящий источник, это, скорее всего, внутри, блять, он.
I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukau. You three seem...
Oh, Mulani, you're back.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot spring.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about...
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for...
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she could never come into contact with hot water, but...
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea, too.
Of course. How could you even think of I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you when...
Of course. Take your time. You should focus. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget...
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mulani.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun.
Finally, it's hot spring time. Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way.
Пальный пилот. Надо зафоткать это. Всё.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to... It's actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally... I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, so feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rest.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
А эти чё хоть так сделали?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high.
Oh, thank you. These are...
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temp. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like...
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys all right?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic. In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs are supposed to help each other out.
Well then, the more the merrier. All right, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering, Natlane.
Веселая, как всегда. Так, еще минуту где-нибудь. В принципе, походим, давайте заканчивать. А, туда надо, да? Так, и чё у нас тут?
Mualani! Wait,
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would you? Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations.
I'm not good at...
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy.
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it.
Давайте заканчивать, наверное, будем. Хули. Почти 2 часа уже записываем. В принципе, мне понравилось все. К сожалению, конечно, это скорее всего... Ну сколько это будет? 3-4, скорее всего, ну как сказать. Где-то в 5-3, 5-4, скорее всего, закончится снова, как всегда. Еще ли то, что всегда заканчивается так быстро, точнее. Так что да. Тут еще... Блять, вот про вот этого босса и говорили. Что за босс вообще? Король какой-то, блять, этих. Ну, по факту, в принципе, мне еще изучать потом надо. Так что, да. Скорее всего, увидимся. Я сегодня еще вряд ли буду записывать. Потому что скоро кое-кто, блять, придет, и я, скорее всего, буду занят. Так что увидимся, скорее всего, в воскресенье. В воскресенье как раз таки либо сегодня, в субботу выложу это видео, либо в воскресенье. Ну, скорее всего, сегодня могу, в принципе, выложить, так что да. Так, не надо. Увидимся, скорее всего, завтра, так что всем пока-пока.